Storm is coming, casting shadows on the horizon. Cries of change, no warning, lights or siren. Darkened skies are falling. Deafening anguish, enter the abyss. Hell is calling. Sharpen your swords, tighten your bows. You were born for this, as you are Spartans. Fly your flags high, give it your all. No fear, no regret to die. Battle for your crest. Fire burns are pumping from your chest. Second is not best. We are more than just man, for we are the Spartans. Welcome back everybody, ProSpartanGamer, start of Season 4. And we're going to crash on into the first game in a minute against Newcastle, away against Sunderland, sorry. Recording this on the 21st of February, so I'm not sure how far away you are. Signings so far in the window and deals we've done. It's been a real hard go, to be honest. We've not managed to do that much business as yet. Let me just show you what business we have done. None on that page, as you can see. So we've not really signed anyone who's going to come straight into the first team, which is probably a little bit disappointing. There's the two signings. Adama Traore has come in from Aston Villa. He's got some decent stats, obviously speed. Probably going to be a little bit like Quintero, someone who likes to cut in on his left. So we've got two players who can do that. We certainly don't need another left-footed winger at the moment. And cover in the centre-back area, we've gone for a youngster. Don't know what his name is. Elliot, might be Elliot, Bertrand from Villarreal. He cost us 7.4 mil. He looks quite decent. His speed's going to turn soon, so hopefully he's just really a backup centre-back because we have lost Nordved. Nordved's been sold for 10.6 million. 77 appearances for Nordved, 1 assist. Good servant, but he's gone. The other player who's departed is Simone Zaza. 8 million. We recouped the money for him. Only scored 1 in 7 games. Didn't really make it happen. Bruma obviously came in, joined the window. He's not... so he's one that you knew was coming in. Obviously, a lot of pace, right-sided. He can play right and left, so good cover on the wings. So really... more wingers, we want more impact players. These lot should still be going. Jonas, Sordell, hopefully those two will go. Callard is up for sale, but whether we're selling, I don't know. No one else from this squad is really up for sale, but we do need 4 or 5 more players. We've still got 36 million in the bank. We did turn down a 41 million pound bid for Romelu Lukaku, the man on the screen there. And we did look at other deals. We did look at Talisca from the Brazilian who pays for Benfica, but they wanted 32 million for him. We have bought in, might be a bit of a random one from left field, but just for plan B, if we want to go direct, we have bought in Andy Carroll from Braga, 8.8 million. He's got some fantastic stats. He's not at the club yet, but the deal has gone through. Can we show you? Yeah, there he is. Deal has gone through. Let's just show you 8.8 is 8.689, 4-year deal. Just show you some of his stats. 93 body balance, 91 kicking power, 90 on header, 80 on finishing. So he's going to give us an option of perhaps playing a little bit more direct, back to front. Not a lot of money. We've got money. We've got a possibility of a deal for Wijnaldum, but it's an awful lot of money. We've got a possibility for Gomez, again a lot of money. There is money on the table for Callard, but it's not enough. We've had deals all turned down. We are going for this Bittencourt young forward with some pace. There's his pace. His real name is actually Di Continio, so we would change his name if we get him in. But we have got an extensive favourites list now. I'll just show you with lots of people on. Some people that you have recommended as well are on here. We are looking at youngsters as well. But there's a lot of people on here. Now, just come down through. Some of the people that you guys have recommended are down here a little bit further maybe. But we have picked up a few other people in our essential search. There's that Zubeldia that Media Maniac was on about. He's okay. He's okay. He's not, you know, he doesn't. He may be better. One of those is better. This was a guy we were interested in. Andong Feng, a bit of Asian in the team, just looked quite decent. Was tempted by him. Really wanted him from Genk for the pace, but deals have crashed for him. Couple other players. This guy just look a youngster. He's got nothing real special about him, but he just stands out and looks like he might do something. I don't know, one of those gut feeling ones. Regenerated Vidic. We are going to have to start look at regenerated people sooner or later. This guy I've been chasing ever since we started the Master League, Amador. Really good stats. I'm still might have another cheeky bit at him. This guy as well, S. Abreu, obviously a regenerated fake player, I'd imagine. He might be real, I don't know. Someone can tell me. But he looks, I mean, he looks incredible, really. I think we might put in a cheeky bid for him. Just bring him through on the bench. He's not going to be a lot of money, but only 1 star at the moment, so that's the trouble, or 1 bar. He looks quite good. Obviously, a lot of these are regens down here. We do need a left back. We certainly do. We might look at this E. Dominguez, who can play centre back and left back. He's got a bit of pace, bit of body balance. Don't know. Like I say, regenerated a Sharvin. Good little prospect he would be. We are going to start to look at bringing in 1 or 2 regens to keep. Just as the series gets older, we're going to have to, really. Just so there's a few youngsters coming through. But that's where we are with transfers. That was Talisca, who broke down, or 32 million. We thought he could have come in and done a great job as a different forward, and his stats were amazing, but 32 mil was a little bit steep. So I don't know who the forward's going to be yet. Bacardi, they wanted 28 million for him, I think. So there's lots of money being touted about. But we have got money to spend. But this Sunderland game is in the way. We've got to play it. This is a team. Everybody's fairly fit, so there's no reason to change that team. And that team was a team that really ended the end of last season. And we can have Bruma and Adama Traore and Bertram more on the bench. There's nothing wrong with that for a starting 11, really. 98 as well. No real weak links. Nietzsche is pushing for a start in that midfield. I don't think it's going to be too long before he gets it. Captain Fofana could be under pressure. Well, all of them in there really could be under pressure, but we'll have to wait and see. So it's Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Interestingly enough as well, developments on this one. Sunderland have gone for all young year 9 and 10 and 11, which is sort of 14 to 16-year-old schoolgirls as the mascots today. Not quite sure why that is. Also, they're offering meals round the back of Chinese takeaways. So we'll have to keep an eye on that with the mascots. Don't know if there's any sort of secret touching, and I believe they are wearing t-shirts underneath their football jerseys in support of underage sex. I don't know if it's all to do with what it's all to do with, but it's obviously something that Sunderland are into at the moment as we come out. Big crowd, first game of the season, everybody with fresh aspirations and everything else. So Sunderland with the teenage girls coming out with them. Yeah, come on boys. I don't think we've ever struggled against Sunderland. I'm going to say that and now eat my words, I'm sure. But first game of the season, everybody up for it. Extended highlights of this one, and then we will be back into the transfer search. We just want a decent start of the season, really. Good play from Petrie, really growing. We don't want to have to push him at left back at all this season. We want him to stay as our number 1 centre back, really. Oh, Tivy was unleashing. Good play from Arnold. Tivy! Oh, first shot of season 4. And it's Tivy. No surprises there. Trying to add to his 105 goals that he has in the Spartan shirt. Such a good player. I'd like to get a bit further in the FA Cup as well. We've never really challenged sort of in that. This is good. Carrasco! Oh, forces a save. Good play. Need more goals from Carrasco. Maximilian Arnold beaten out. They're going to drop again, Arnold. Arnold on the outside. Oh, header on the back stick. Pantilimon still there. Whoa, good effort. Just wide. Sunderland showing a little bit. It's our game to win though. Gotta say that. Even though we haven't 35 gone, we had a good bit of pressure there. Gaya. Sat so deep, Sunderland. Look how deep they're sat. And Petrie driving forward. Lovely ball in! Oh, and Lukaku just wide. Great play from Samuel and Petrie. Lukaku got on the near post but just couldn't get it down. Sunderland sat so deep, that's how a goal's going to come. We're not going to get in behind them very easy today. They are sat right on their penalty box. Azor whips it in. Oh, and Carrasco was nearly round the back. Maximilian Arnold. He tries one. Oh, again it stings the hands. Tivy! Oh, low effort. Spartans taking pot shots from outside the edge of the box. End of the first half. We will have to try and think about some changes because we've not been able to break through here. Come on, referee. Razor Bazor! Oh, I thought that was a typical Razor Bazor goal. The way he broke the play up. Won it in there. He looks like he started this season on it, which is good. We need him to. Quintero with it. And get some whippage on this cheese. Off the line. Quintero. Oh, bundled over. Still there. Bazor. Bruno Perez. Another corner and a Spartan pressure is incessant here. Quintero with it. Whips it in again. Come on, referee. Big tackle back. But Arnold's been left in a heap. A heap that we don't like to see. Nietzsche. Lukaku, another free kick, surely. Can we make the difference there? Roma, our debut. Arnold just got absolutely munched, so we've taken him off. Roma, very good worker, always has been for us. Lukaku, another corner. Will one of these bear fruit? Good delivery from Quintero. Well, it has been all the way through. Bruno will pick this up. Gets past his man, gets it in. Nietzsche. Stands it up. Bruma! Oh, flashed wide. Is this goal coming? Doesn't look like it. Absolutely battering them here. They sat so deep, even being the home side. Quintero, thought that must have been close. Oh! 10 minutes to go. Another brilliant tackle. Tivy! Oh, what a save from Pantelimon, low down. Thought that was it. Good play again from Bruma. What a hit. Kept it down really well, Tivy. What a save from Pantelimon. Just not going to happen today, is it? Bang, bang, bang on this Sunderland door. Quintero, oh, too much on it. Gets in round the back again. Looks like it's the end of it here. We're not going to be able to bring you a goal at the beginning of the season. Game that we'll be disappointed not to have won, that's for sure. Tivy out on his feet. There you see it. Didn't have anything left. The drive pass, the first time we had him in a bit of space, but he had nothing left. This man's been incredible all game. Lukaku! Oh, what a chance. It just deflected at the end. Really ain't going to be one of our days, and it hasn't been. How have we not scored in that game? I will never know. Pantelimon must have picked up the man of the match. He was absolutely amazing. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Sunderland can laugh at us again. They had one shot, we had 12. Wow. Man of the match, Pantelimon. Tivy only a 5. And that's a bit cruel. Quintero, Nietzsche done well off the bench. Bruno I thought as well. Arnold did have a good game. And Titi a 5. That tells you the story. He was brilliant at the back today, and Titi let nothing through. And to only give him a 5, well, just because we made some jibes about the Adam Johnson situation. 10th after one game. Man City, Man United. Hull again. Relentless. 9 teams win. Only one draw, that was us and Sunderland, and all the rest lose. Derby, Stoke, Burnley, Cardiff. There's a few sides you're going to be quite happy to play in there. Cardiff, Burnley, Derby, to name 3. They're really probably, you should be looking, maybe Nottingham Forest, Queen's Park Rangers. So there's probably 5 sides you should pick up points against for sure in this division. Anyway, thanks for joining me. First episode of Season 4. Sure there's going to be more goal fest than that than usual. We couldn't break through, but I'm sure we will soon. Cheers, dudes. Peace out.